Hello traders. Right, well, it's a cloudy summer's day on the beach, and I'm just doing a bit of analysis before the American Open, actually. um, I don't like doing before the event anything, because the worst thing that any new trader can possibly do is listen to other traders. You've got to learn to trade. You know, that is, in my opinion, the only way. Anyone that can trade will say the same thing. People that rely on signals, rely on other people's analysis, are doomed to failure, in my opinion. And almost every other trader that can trade will say the same. And it will take you years and years and years. Anyway, apologies for the preach. I really apologise. I suggest anyone who watches my videos put them on 2 speed until I get to something interesting. So what can I say? If you watch them, you watch them. If you don't, no problem. And I hope you get some value from them. So US 30, first thing, US tech rather, first thing to see is this. It is extremely low. 7,000 compared with 41,000 over the last 10 days. I keep threatening to change it to 5, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Just picking hairs, or whatever the saying is. So I've drawn a couple of trend lines, a couple of resistance lines above the price, and it made me think of something. There's so much that goes on in my head now, trading wise, that's subconscious, and I think of it every trade but forget to mention it every video. And the point about this one is, when I drew the first line there, that's connected to this high here, this is not true resistance. This level, this green, these couple of green open and closes and stuff. The reason being because they are weak resistance, what I call secondary resistance, because they don't break these lows here. And I always draw my levels on open and closes. Wicks mean nothing to me, really. They are opportunities to make more money, as it were, wick fills and whatnot. They're a trading opportunity, but and you know, they do happen for a reason. This one's come straight off the pivot. We traded that yesterday, I think it was. There was a 1,000 point move from here to here in moments, or here to here, can't remember. But and this is what I'm always on the lookout for, is areas that they may test before they send it the other way. And my bias is long anyway. So as I say, I do hate making these videos before the event, because they have value and you can do nothing but make them before the event. Otherwise, they're pretty worthless. But also, I'm always aware that I don't want people trading my thoughts, because I may get it wrong, or the main reason, as I said earlier, it's not helping you at all in the real bigger picture. Got to learn to trade yourself. So these are not true resistance levels, because they're part of the upswing. This is what I added later, and this is why the whole point of this video connected to that open close level there, because that is a true level of resistance. Now, it doesn't really mean a lot in the bigger picture, because if you notice, this is closed above both of those, and we can put line charts on there to clarify things. There you go, slightly higher high. But I didn't, you can see that one's wrong. I didn't cherry pick this. Well, it's near down it, isn't it? I can see them in my sleep, and you will too. So scroll back on. So this, you can clearly see now, this has broken through that. That's what that close told us. It's testing it again, and I would fully expect this to go up here. But because we're running up to the stock, what I call the stock market open, I don't know what everyone else calls it, because there is the open at 1:30 New York, or 8 o'clock, or whatever you want to call it, and then you get the 2:30. So I have no idea what they are called separately. But the 2:30 stocks goes mad, doesn't it? So I wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't surprise me at all if it goes down there first, and then does what it did yesterday. Remember, it was here and shot all the way down there, and then we had that 1,000-point move or whatever it was. Let's have a look, because there were a couple of candles there, weren't there? Put the candles on there. Here we go. Oh, it was this one here. Apologies. Oh no, it might have been that one. What time was that? One of these. It was earlier, or it might have even been US 30. But whatever. This could easily happen. But what I'm wanting to do is capture this, because these moves are massive, as you can see. 300. That was the 1,000. That must have been the 1,000-pip move I was watching yesterday. So, 1,000-point rather, 100 pips. Yeah, 1,100, 1,200. It did actually. I remember I saw 11 or 1,200 on one of my runners. So, it would not surprise me if this happens at all. And that's the whole point of this video. Making plans. I wanted to talk about this this scenario where these are not the true resistance. The important thing is, excuse me, yawning, when you see this, suppose that high had been there and you were treating this as the ultimate high, here, 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 and here. Well, not really there, that's the breakout, and then the pullback. If this had had a hypothetical high a bit higher, I hope that makes sense, say up there, then you would have been trading slap bang into a major resistance level, supply level, without realizing it. And this is the critical difference with these two levels. This is minor. So let's put, if this level was not equal to, but maybe a bit lower or whatever, that would still be minor resistance because it hasn't broken this low here. So we would expect it to potentially run through that to that theoretical level there, that pretend level, and that's the critical difference. And I see this all the time. These wicks are minor and that is major because it's made this lower low and these have failed to break those lows. So that's the whole point of this particular video, the difference between secondary resistance supply and major or primary supply, and it makes a massive difference. I hope that is clear, but for me it's crystal clear, of course, because it's an observation I've made. Delete and delete. So US tech, NAS 100, whatever. The reason I'm bullish on this, obviously, is primarily this. I've always said I want to be going long or looking for all this to fill in green when I see 2 or 3, well 2 mainly, daily H4. Weekly is not on there because in my opinion it's too disjointed from the intraday movements, and M1 for obvious reasons, it's too reactive. But when I see this, I'm looking for it to fill up just like the DAX has, and DAX has been absolutely phenomenal this morning. So point being, US tech should potentially give us a few long trades today. DAX, sorry, I pressed the wrong thing, didn't I? So DAX, yeah, I mean, I called DAX long right from the start. We were on about 5,700 or something right at the start of the Frankfurt session. Still not moved enormously in terms of the 10-day ADR, but it has been trade opportunity after trade opportunity after trade opportunity. And the way to get these with confidence is make sure all of these turn green on lower time frames, and then use the multi-time frame, multi-candle closures. Like every H1, you check all the different candle closure times and trade it with the confidence, you know. Pull back, enter, pull back, enter. So higher time frame gives you like this, but higher time frame, the M30 in this instance, turns green. Then we get the pullbacks. We use the lower time frames to time the pullbacks, and then up it goes. Turns green here, pullback, up it goes. That's what these are doing for us, me. And indicator deniers are pillocks. That's all there is to it, really. Can be done without indicators, to be honest with you, but why make life difficult for yourselves? That's a major resistance there, as you can see. These are minor resistances. That's why price continues up, really struggles there, breaks that, and then continues up to the next level, and so on. Dean's lines, love them, embrace them. But it's been, you know, it's just phenomenal how tiny little things to any trader make all the difference in their profitability, confidence, P&L, call it what you like. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Exciting stuff. Fortunately, it's a cloudy day, so I get time to be inside, but I'll be spending plenty of time on the water when the sun comes out again, or in the water and on the water. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.